Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
We've seen how Tesla is disrupting the auto industry and the oil industry too. But there's more to a Tesla EV than its battery and motor.
There's even more disruptive technology in there.
After Elon Musk designed and built the first Tesla Model S in 2012, he didn't rest on his laurels.
He and his team got to work on making it so that Teslas can drive themselves.
Teslas have a suite of sensors including radar, ultrasonics, GPS, and cameras that can see the world around them.
When Tesla started working on autonomous driving, they relied on a company called Mobileye to handle all the software and hardware.
And Mobileye did a great job on Autopilot 1.0, but Elon wanted his cars to do more than just drive between the lines. He wanted Teslas to fully drive themselves.
And let's just say that Mobileye and Elon didn't see eye to eye on the timeline. Mobileye thought it would take decades to do what Elon wanted to do in just a few years.
You understand how Elon works by now. He doesn't like to hear that something can't be done, especially if there's no physical reason why it can't happen.
So Elon started a team to work on building Tesla's own autonomous driving hardware and software.
At first, Tesla used GPUs from NVIDIA to power their autonomous driving computer. And it worked. Before long, Tesla surpassed the capabilities of Mobileye's system.
Now, plenty of other companies like Waymo and Cruise are also working on developing self-driving cars. But Tesla has two huge advantages: data and hardware.
Earlier this year, Tesla announced that it had developed their own autonomous driving chip. And according to industry experts, this chip is 3 to 4 years ahead of the closest competition in terms of processing power.
Tesla gets tons of data every day from their hundreds of thousands of cars driving around in the world, capturing data with all those sensors. Data that Tesla uses to teach neural nets to get smarter about driving.
The more data, the faster you can get to full self-driving cars because you can teach the system about all the weird edge cases in the real world.
So Tesla is years ahead of the competition in terms of computer hardware and driving data, with a car that is already very close to being able to fully self-drive.
And if you can get a car that can drive itself safer than a human, well, then you've just invented something new. An Uber with no human driver.
You may not believe this can happen. I know, it's hard to believe. But it's happening as we speak. Every day, Teslas are getting better at driving, and one day before long, they will drive better than human drivers can.
So imagine the day you can take out your smartphone and request a ride without a human driver.
It'll be much cheaper than calling an Uber today because the human driver costs 2/3 of the fare.
And electric cars are way cheaper to fuel and maintain than ICE cars. So add up all the savings and you'll be able to ride in an autonomous Tesla robotaxi for a fraction of what you're paying for an Uber or Lyft today.
And as we've learned in this series, when a technology comes along that provides a service better and cheaper than the current model, you get a disruption. So most people will choose to use robotaxis versus buying their own automobile.
And that's a big disruption. A disruption that will affect the $3 trillion auto industry and the multi-billion-dollar ride-sharing industry.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? That one guy, Elon Musk, could be the brains behind so many disruptive technologies.
And we're not even done yet.
Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll show you how Tesla will disrupt another industry that you might not expect.
Thanks for watching.
Now you know.
Thanks so much for watching Now You Know. We work hard to bring you videos about things that we think you'll find useful, but we need to know from you what you want to see, so leave your comments below. Also, don't forget to go over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $1 a month, you can watch our Patreon bonus story every week on Tesla Time News. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.